and welcome to RC Kicks. On today's show, yeah, it's another unboxing video. They all seem to be backed up into the last couple of weeks, which is a bit of a weird one. But as from the title, you probably know, this is an original 1988 Avante. I've almost forgot the name. As you can see, I've got the 2001, which is not really 2001, but that's the name of it. Then you've got the, this looks like a black, but actually it's not. It's just a standard one that's painted in a different colour. And this is the 88 to go with the set. There's also an egress over there that you probably can't see. No, you can't see it. There's a re-release egress. So that's why I wanted to add this one to the collection. But these are getting really hard to find, mint ones especially. I guess it was because when this car first came out, people just drove them. They weren't seen as vintage collectibles because they weren't vintage back then. So the original one came out, and also the 2001 is quite hard to find as well. Whereas I think as we get later down on the re-releases, people then realise and look after them, and you know, like me, I don't drive it hard. So getting mint originals is really expensive. This didn't come with the box or the manual or anything, so I'll have to source a manual. Also, I'd just like to say, if anyone sees any 2001 white wheels for sale or has a set of really good condition white ones, please drop me an email at gavinevans@rckicks.com, as I really want to get a set because it's driving me up the wall. I've got the original driver and everything else is spot on, it's just the wheels are wrong. Anyway, I digress a little bit. Shall we open it up and have a look? All right. I'm hoping this is in good condition because it looked okay, but you're never quite sure when you know, you look in the pictures the best you can. But let's have a look. So yeah, no manual, no box. So I have a thing about manuals. I like having original manuals. Classic example is I'm currently looking for a Top Force Evo manual. So I have the printouts, which are great for actually repairing them and things like that. But having the original manuals is just a nice touch. But so let's have a look. Oh, Acto Power. Now this does still have its original Technigold motor in it. I was pretty sure that the body is shot, but that's kind of how you'd expect for a car of this age. So there we go. So just give you a quick look. I haven't seen it myself. This is the first time I've opened it. So there you go. A little bit dusty, a little bit dirty. The driver's head is not painted. I don't even know, that's not the original head. I don't know, I'll have to check on that. I think I'm going to have to replace the body. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, you've got to pick the front off, haven't you, to get the body off on this one. Let's see if I can. There we go. So the body painted reasonably well. Will clean up. It's reasonably okay. It's got a few cracks on this side, but for a vintage original, it's worth keeping. I will replace it, or maybe it's good enough. It's got a little bit of damage at the front, but the actual sides are pretty good. The back is a little bit damaged, but the paint job and the sticker application, apart from being a bit dirty, is actually pretty good. So I might get away with just a good polish. Obviously I'm going to restore this, but I won't really drive it. So let's have a first look. There we go. Motor's in really good condition. I don't think this car has done that much. It's just so old, it's just sat around getting filthy. The motor looks almost perfect, which is excellent. Doesn't seem to be any damage. The rear spoiler is completely pooped, but that's probably because it's been in storage more than actually. Going by the look of how much damage is on this and this looks more like it's being just crushed. But replacing that is easy. There's nothing super difficult about that. So even if I just replace the rear spoiler and keep that one, that's doable too. Yeah, it's looking fine. I think after a good restoration, I've actually found myself quite a decent buggy. How the diffs? Yeah, they're fitting okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, everything seems to work as it should. So even though it's a bit dusty and a bit messy, I will be able to clean it up and have myself a lovely 88 original. That's a bit loose, but I can fix that. And whether I have to source a new driver's head or not, I don't know. I don't think that is original. But yeah, anyway, just a quick short one. It will go into the list of project builds where the videos will follow of me stripping it down and rebuilding it and making it all nice and new again. But just wanted to give you a first introduction to it, and it will go on the shelf with pride and joy with my other ones. Thanks very much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.